Today we're trying everything that fast food released this month. So we got the 2 fried turkeys from Arby's. We got the Buffalo Ranch from McDonald's. And we got the shake from Arby's, the Frappe from McDonald's, and the Frosties from Wendy's. So, welcome to grimmyeatworld. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with Arby's. That's why I left the drink out. So let's try the apple shake. I'm actually excited for this. I think this is gonna be pretty good. This may be my first Arby's shake. That's actually pretty good. The taste of apple is faint, but you do get that apple spice from on top. So it does work. I think it could use a little bit more apple flavor though. All right, well, first thing that I'm going to get into is these potato cakes, which I got the potato cakes strictly so I could get my $4 off or whatever the coupon was. This put me over the price I needed. Not only that, but they have really good potato cakes. Okay, so this is the fried turkey club. The reason I know that is because this one comes with bacon versus the other one, the bacon is extra. So this seems more just like a sandwich. The Gobbler seems more like the Thanksgiving meal. But Arby's tends to have decent sandwiches, so I'm pretty hyped for this. Yeah, see, Arby's, they try and do weird stuff with like barbecue and smoking brisket or whatever, but like their sandwiches are just like really good. I mean, it's your basic club sandwich. It's got the tomato, lettuce. It has some mayo on it, and it has the fried turkey, which is kind of lightly fried just on the outside, it looks like. It doesn't look like they deep fried it, unless I just ate the breading off. But Arby's puts together a very nice sandwich. All right. Let's see here. Okay, you got your lettuce, tomato, mayo, turkey, bacon, cheese. And for this one, we're going to have a potato cake. Because why not? Why not? Potato cake adds a nice crunch to it. Can't go wrong with potatoes. I'm going to say it again. Arby's has some good sandwiches. And I do like that shake. I'm guessing that their shake itself must just be good because, like I said, it's not a super strong apple-y flavor. It's almost like they just use like the apple pie spice mix, which is perfectly fine with me. It tastes great. All right, now here is the Gobbler. So this is the Arby's Gobbler, and it seems to have basically a Thanksgiving dinner on it. Some fried turkey, which this turkey seems a little bit more fried. We got fried turkey, we got stuffing. It looks like we got more turkey on the bottom. And I think a bit of cranberry sauce on top. We'll see. Turkey is not usually my thing, but that last one was pretty juicy, so that dry turkey just is not for me. This is actually good. The only thing I would say is stuffing really isn't my type of thing, but the seasoning in this stuffing isn't too bad. Like, I like what they did, and like I'm actually enjoying this sandwich, but there's just a couple things in here that just generally aren't in my preference. But I will say I appreciate the vibe and what they did. And I'm really enjoying this sandwich, even though it has a bunch of stuff that don't really suit my preference. I would say it's a festive sandwich. This one's definitely worth getting, but me personally, I would definitely get the club over this one. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm definitely feeling a little rough here this morning. I think I just need to eat. If you're into like Thanksgiving dinner, see, Thanksgiving is like one of my not as favorite holidays because the food choices just aren't in my zone, man. Like standard stuffing, I don't think tastes very good. Really, I only like the worst kind of cranberry sauce, and even that kind of doesn't do it for me anymore because now it just tastes kind of syrupy to me. But like a more natural cranberry sauce, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. A lot of stuff in Thanksgiving just doesn't do it for me. But if you're into it, that sandwich was good enough that I think if you're into Thanksgiving food, that's a perfect sandwich. Now I have so much ice cream, I might as well just finish it. That way I don't make a mess. My God. I think I might need to try more of Arby's shakes. I know what, the Jamocha is the one that was their main thing, right? All right. Now let's switch over to McDonald's. Which, again, no straw. So, well, somebody gave me a straw, but I left it up front, so. Now let's start with the, this is the Chips Ahoy Frappe. Actually, if you can see on top, there's some cookie pieces on top. All right. That was just whipped cream. Am I just getting whipped cream here? Come on, Frappe. I see. It's doing that thing where the center is solid, so I can't get any. All right. Well, what I'm going to need to do is this. We're going to give it a mixy mix. That way, I can eat it. All right. Now let's give it a shot. Let me put it to you this way. The Frappe is good. But the Frappe is good because their chocolate frappes are good. Essentially, the cookies that were on top of this, that's it. That is your one difference, is the cookie crumbs on top. Aside from that, you're getting a chocolate frappe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's anything that special. It is good, but like nothing you need to run out and go grab. All right. So here we go with their Buffalo, what is it? The Buffalo Ranch items. So we got, starting off with the Buffalo Ranch snack wrap. I'm not gonna lie, right now, This is the best snack wrap I've had, but it's not because of the sauce. It's because they like really made this snack wrap perfect. Like there's a good amount of cheese. There's obviously the chicken in there. The lettuce is in there, but really who needs it? Mmm. Mmm. That bite had a good bite of the sauce. But like ultimately it just kind of tastes like a buffalo sauce. This snack wrap is good because they made this one really well. As far as the sauce, I'm not tasting anything wildly different from just buffalo sauce. I have something in my nose and it's very annoying and it's upsetting me. I just want it out. I just want it out. It's so bad. I'm just gonna get my nose removed. I'll look like the people from Fallout without nose. Would you still watch me if I didn't have a nose? Maybe that'll make me blow up. If I didn't have a nose, I'd get enough hate that I think I would probably blow up. I don't know if I could live without a nose. Obviously I could, but like not in do it to myself on purpose. However, I am very upset with how my nose gives me so many problems. It always has, ever since I was a kid. All right. So here we go with the Buffalo Ranch McChicken. Does it even have, yeah, it has a little bit of sauce on it. I don't know. I think the standard, or McCrispy, it's a McCrispy. So I've been told since last time. These are McCrispies, not McChickens. But I think this is a sad looking sandwich, to be honest with you. I think it tastes okay. I would say ask for extra sauce because, like, they really don't put a whole lot on. Like, it's pretty simple. It's not bad, but like it just, I don't know, it tastes very monotone, and like having the lettuce and tomato on top really do add enough of accent to really make the sandwich feel like a sandwich. No, I'm not even a tomato person. I think that the tomatoes are valuable in making the sandwich taste better. All right, well, I wouldn't call it the main event by any means, but this is the Deluxe McCrispy, which is the same thing as the other McCrispy, except it has lettuce and tomato, which honestly, it does make a difference, I think. Does this one have, it looks like this one has a little bit more sauce too. But let's get into it. It's just such a better sandwich. Is it a pain in the butt that it's $1 more? Yes, but it's worth it. Because it's a sandwich. The other one is just like, it doesn't feel like a sandwich. The other one just feels like a chicken on a bun. The Deluxe feels like a sandwich. See, the sauce on this one actually tastes a little ranchy. This one wasn't bad. If you're gonna get the spicy, what is it, Buffalo Ranch, either get the Deluxe McCrispy or maybe the snack wrap. But probably the Deluxe McCrispy, because I'm actually getting a feel for the sauce in this one. Okay. So the food is done, except for we have all of these Frosties, which, well, the thing was I wanted to get 4 smalls, one of each style, vanilla chocolate swirl and vanilla chocolate of the fusion. But I don't know. I ended up getting 4 of the fusions by their mistake. I did ask for extra everything, but this doesn't, it looks like another time where just like extra doesn't mean anything, which is unfortunate because I know for a fact that the extra is really what makes these. All right. So unfortunately for me, today was a day of a bunch of ice creams, which honestly is more frustration than it's worth, I think. I mean, I do like ice cream, don't get me wrong. But with all the food, it just ends up being a melty mess, and then they had to not get my order correct, so now I have a bunch of extra calories that I didn't want. And for what? So I can just eat more of the same, you know? The point was to try the difference between the swirl and the fusion. All right, well, they put the extra, I'm pretty sure it looks like they put the extra in the bigger ones. And I hate that everything, like it doesn't always slide. It only slides sometimes, like, yeah, it's just like, it's annoying. All right. Well, I guess let's eat them. So we got the chocolate Snickerdoodle. Cold. I think these Snickerdoodle pieces are awesome. And obviously the Frosties are always awesome too. Definitely worth getting. I think basically any of these Frosty fusions for the rest of time will be worth getting. The ones that were sitting out definitely got melted, as one would expect. I am loving those Snickerdoodle pieces. I would say definitely getting all of them as the fusion is technically good, but you know, that wasn't my goal. It's technically a waste of calories on my part. The syrup is pretty tasty. At the bottom there, it's definitely very syrupy. All right, let's try. This one's the white one. Not gonna spill it on my floor. Okay, I like them both. I think overall the chocolate one comes out better. I think the vanilla is able to showcase the Snickerdoodle a little bit more, but I think the chocolate and the Snickerdoodle combined just make a really good flavor. Yeah, I'm having a hard time describing it because the vanilla is definitely really powerful right now. Like it almost tastes like a cereal and milk kind of thing going on. Versus the chocolate one, I don't know. The chocolate one tasted more cookie-like. I don't know. I like the chocolate one more. Like I said, this one's very cereal and milk-like. Not bad, just different. Now this one I can hold up because it's still a little solid. So this one is the vanilla. You gotta do the double though. The double is just the way. I guess we'll see, because this one with the extra, I ordered extra in everything. I'm assuming those didn't get extra because technically I didn't order any in that. But this one actually comes out really good. With the extra, you get more of a balance in the vanilla and Snickerdoodle, where it has almost like a kind of like an apple pie a la mode vibe going on, except there's no apple. But I guess maybe that's a Snickerdoodle is the same type of seasoning as apple pie seasoning. I guess probably, it's a cinnamon-based seasoning. I will never be mad at a Frosty. All right. Now we'll wrap it up with the chocolate one. I can't tilt it too far because it's going to spill. Oh boy. with all of these ice creams, I'm definitely getting a little full. Yeah, it's just like with the chocolate, it almost tastes more like a chocolate chip cookie. But I would say with the extras, it's definitely a good toss-up between one or the other. The small one with the chocolate one, hands down. But now, with the double cookie, it could go either way. In fact, I might even get the vanilla. Whew. Whew. My mouth is cold. Whew. My teeth feel like ice. All right. Well, thank you for joining me again on grimmyeatworld. I don't know, this month's fast food felt a little underwhelming. However, those Arby's sandwiches are 100% worth it by themselves. I guess I can't lie. These are worth it too. But it is time for me to go and try and get more stuff done with my other car. And I need to get that done hopefully today. And this has been a pleasant meal. It was 7,000 calories. And it definitely filled me up with all that freaking ice cream. So I am definitely ready to go home and use the bathroom. And I wish I could take a nap, but it's just not going to happen today. So I got to get my stuff done. And I will see you for snack later tonight, which is going to be another high calorie one. But I think I'm good. I think after last week, I think I got it. So I will catch you at meal number 2. What in the world will I eat next?